I feel like shit. I gotta go grab a Monster. An old school one packed with sugar. Dude, I haven't had a energy drink with the exception of like Red Bull here and there. I haven't had an energy drink with the sugar in it for like over a decade. Let's go. Let's go to this little gas station over here and get a classic Monster. They got the best prices over at this joint. I felt like there was something I wanted to say. I think I'm gonna clip out a few pieces of my own media and upload it as a short. I did a funny rap because I'm like ADD and fucking OCD and there's a lot of thoughts going on. Sometimes, even though I'm a silly guy, I just bust out a stone cold rap and I was talking about like fucking like, yeah, dude, show me your butthole. Like, and it's a pretty good rap. We're gonna go this way now. That reminds me of summer, like a summer back in 2009. Don't know why, Billy. He tried to fuck me. He did. It's right on red in this state. God damn you. Hey, what's up? Can you double tap that screen and like? Oh yeah, that's right, because I used the right hashtags. Okay, yeah, thank you, please. Please drop a like. If you don't know what I'm about and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? What an idiot. Go to my channel and look at my videos. I'm all about Tom Hanks and Gears of War and skateboarding and, you know, jerking off in public places. Oh, that last one might have been a Freudian slip. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Hey, what's going on? I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. Stopping to grab a Monster at the gas station on the way home after a long day. I'm gonna grab my Monster. Did you get it? I meant like it was my penis. Alright, there's right on red. It's got a green arrow. It's got a green arrow. Please go. It's always someone in a truck, right? Alright, I figured this out now. Next time I go live and I play Gears and I'm getting nasty headshots and I'm cracking hilarious jokes, I have to use the right hashtags. There's already more people coming through the live. Right here, you guys, at this little Sitco. Yay! They got the decent prices. They got the homeboy prices. Oh, it's hopping, bro. Dude, we gotta park in front of the vacuum cleaner real quick, then. Because it's hopping, bro. Yo, chat, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go snag a beverage. Don't go anywhere. Let's angle that up a little bit more, shall we? Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm going to run into the convenience store and grab a beverage, but please like, and if you like all things Tom Hanks, Gears of War, marijuana, skateboarding, industrial music, and penises, thank you for seeing my channel. Alright, I'm back, chat. Oh yeah, that got probably really boring really fast, huh? So I found this Monster Zero Sugar Strawberry Shot. A strawberry. Let's try it, man. Fuck. My life is a drag, bro. Yeah. Yeah. That's all right. I can never have the strawberry flavor of Bang ever. It's called Delish Strawberry Kiss. There was a night where we were all hanging out, and you know, I'm no stranger to psychedelic drugs or being in that state of mind, right? Okay. So everyone was like, "Oh, all right." People left. "Oh, we're gonna go home. We're gonna go to bed." Some other people that I was with were like, "Hey man, do you want a dose?" And I was like, let's see, if I have like 1 gram, it lasts maybe like 6 or 8 hours. I'll go to bed in the morning. I'll be up by after the afternoon. Yeah. And I had already had like a shit ton of coffee that day. Okay? And I had one of those strawberry bangs, the Delish Strawberry Kiss. And I had a bad trip. And I never really have bad trips. And if I have a really scary psychedelic experience, you know, I'm a veteran. I could wrap myself in a blanket, or like, you know, take a warm shower, or, you know, do any of these techniques, right? But we had gotten White Castle. Everyone was like, let's get white, you know. So I'm like fucking tripping balls on some fucking albinos. And all of a sudden I said, guys, I don't feel so good. I thought it's just nausea from the mushrooms. I tend to be more prone to that. I should have had them in tea instead of just chomped them. Bro, I was out of my wits and I had to throw up. And it was bad. And then I was like, man, no one was eating the... First of all, seafood from White Castle is never a... But one of us in the group got like the catfish nibblers or whatever. And I had noticed, I was like, damn, no one's eating these, man. They're pretty good. And I like ate them all. And like afterward, everyone was like, hey man, like those tasted kind of off. So I just avoided them. And I like gobbled them down like some fucking ridiculous stoner. Like I'm Garfield or something. And damn, there's more people and more likes and more shit going down. I should always use the right hashtags when I'm... Anyway, the long story short is that I was in no way to fucking be, and then I had the seafood from White Castle, which that sounds white trash already. And bro, I was fucking flying on shrooms, and I had to throw up in the toilet, man. It was pretty fucking awful. Because I wasn't like in a full-blown ego death or anything like that. But I was like peaking, and I was trying to ride the wave and enjoy it. And then I was like, bleh, bleh. And I was like, no, not again, never again. Bleh. Why am I telling that story right now? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep my composure. Get a little live stream in, because I don't know if I'm going to get on games. I should. See, I really want to diversify what I play, because I love all types of games. I like RPGs, I like shooters, I like racing games, I like puzzle games, you know, I like simulation games, I like a lot of different kinds of, I like fighting games, you know? I like a lot of different kinds of games. And I really only try to showcase Gears of War because it's my comfort zone game, and I had to relearn how to game when my vision problem got bad. But I'm ready to play more games. Or at least I was until I lost my homeboy and I can't focus. Bro, this shit's boring. Oh yes, welcome. Well, come. Like a whole well of it. Or you go to pump water out of the ground and you start pumping the pump and the well is like, oh God. And you're like, what? And you're like looking around and it's like a fucking stupid Family Guy gag. You start pumping the well and it goes, oh my God. Man, I miss when Family Guy was good, like seasons 1 through 5. Oh man, because everyone knows those shows that are played to death now, and everyone knows the Seth MacFarlanes and the Matt Groenings of the world. And it's like, hey man, like, there was a time where things were a little different, you guys. And I'm talking to like the Gen Z and below and whatever. That show and South Park, a couple shows, like, they put them on the air and they're like, you can't say that. And then they got pulled off the air. And like we lived through the beginning of that. And then now it's like, yeah, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. We had to live through that, like, censorship and like potentially having the show pulled, and like the old Family Guy, which was known for being canceled, and the baby says bad things. Yeah. But you know, there's, you know, everyone has like a chud friend who's like a regular ass Joe who's like, I love Family Guy and I still watch The Simpsons. And you're like, oh, bless your heart. You know, and you know, satirical shows like South Park, when the world is like this fucked up on its own, it's hard for the satire to hit harder because it's just sad, because it's just like real at that point. Hi, I'm Eages. Slap a fucking like on this, bitch. No, you're not a bitch. I meant the stream is a bitch. They left. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Donkey, get a fucking out of me, shit. Oh, Shrek. You know... Okay, how do I explain this? There was a lost media rabbit hole I went down, and you know, everyone is kind of culturally aware now that there was an original version of Shrek with Chris Farley before he passed away, and that like they completed something like a raw 60% of it, and like it was just either lost or deleted or corrupted, or they found some of it. Bro, when I watched some of the storyboarding and clip art that survived, and I saw the different looking Shrek, I got this weird like backrooms, uncanny valley kind of feeling. I was like, I'm in the other reality where Chris Farley didn't die, and it was that Shrek. It was a trip, dude. It's kind of like looking at the European and Japanese box art for video games, and you're like, oh, that was different for other people. Now, when it comes to Sega Genesis games, the Japanese box art for Sonic and all the fucking heavy hitters, perfect, man. Some of the American box art doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, there are things that they've localized that don't need to be localized. Or like, they did that with Pokemon in the 90s. They tried to localize it, and it was like Brock, he loved like onigiri or whatever it's called, rice balls. Yeah, he loved rice balls. And but in the American version of Pokemon, it was jelly donuts, and they like superimposed the jelly donut over the rice ball. And it's like, hey, like, I understand that that's a Japanese thing, but I think the words rice and ball are pretty descriptive, and kids would know what a ball of rice is. It's still food. What's up? I'm your friendly neighborhood loser, Eages. Don't forget to smash that like button. You send me a mean message, but not too mean. I might get off. Anything for views, it's not new news. My life is on display. Horses eat hay. See, but that's the thing. I'm not as crazy as some of my favorite live tubers that I've seen. And like, I can't play it up to be more kooky. There are some people that are just genuinely themselves, and they're like raw as fuck, sometimes to their detriment, and they ignore their viewers. I'm not saying you that if you're a content creator, you owe anyone anything. That's not what I'm saying. But like, people in the chat will be like, good morning, I care about you, I hope you're having a better day today. And they're like, ah, shut up. How do I adjust this cocksucker? Oh, I need to make it go higher, man. I need to make it go higher, man. I'm getting higher. Baby, open up your eyes. Every day is a surprise. You are the one, the only. Wait, how does that song go? It says, girl, give it up, go and run away to the arms of a magic day where you can stay, where you can find yourself. A big black penis. A big black penis. Sorry, dude. I'm chilling here, and because I said big black penis, I was like, in my head, I heard a stone cold gangster rapper saying, it's masculine and vascular. It's masculine and vascular. Oh, man. I'm talking about the throbber, the rager. So yeah, man, I gotta clip some dumb shit I said the other day to make some short form content, but I have to like clip it and download it because I can't. It doesn't let me remix it because of the format of how I uploaded it. So if I could remix it, it would be better. But I have to download it and clip it myself, which is okay because then I have it. But also, I might need to like figure out something else to use temporarily, or because I don't want to pay yet. I'm using the free software for my clips, and it's limited to rendering in 1080. And so I've got to fucking either like pay for the light version. I keep getting text messages. I gotta pay for the light version, or just deal with the quality, because my camera shoots in a quality that's higher than the video fucking output can render, and that's redundant. So if I shoot a time lapse in 5.3K at 120 frames a second, right, I'm going to put that in the software and then I'm exporting it in 1080p at 60 frames a second. Nah, dog, that's some fucking bullshit. It has a cool effect though. Like, it doesn't, it's not like morphed or downscaled. It just doesn't, it's not the potential Billy. I need to fuck with at least 4K. Hi, I'm Eages. You can send me love or you can send me hatred. I don't mind. Can you slap a like on this bitch? Please? I'm desperate. I need likes. No, I'm just kidding, man. No. There should be like there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. There should be like a fucking middle finger or a peace sign or something. Just like a third option for your like, I don't know. You're like, oh, this guy seems cool, but he could be a jack off in real life. Let me give him a peace sign, or let me give him a middle finger. Maybe like the hand horns, hand hornington. Bro, should be boring, man. Shout out Tom Hanks. Shout out Tom Hanks. Shout out the legend. Shout out Hanks is love. Hanks is light. Hanks be with you, brethren. Tom Hanks, if you see this, I love your movies. Oh man. Yes, that's like my, it's almost like a booze-fueled Tim and Eric fucking full of jump cuts and screams, Tom Hanks related memes. That's like my theme, and that's all goofy and that's all silly and that's my brand, right? But what if Tom Hanks himself sees it? He's a funny guy. It's not like, oh, cease and desist letter. He would be like, what the fuck is this? He'd be like, this is a deranged fan. Oh, Jesus. I'm so strange. I wish I wish I got more views. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. That guy's a bitch. I'm sorry. That's not nice. That's not nice. Bitch. Do you know who I am, Steven? Not your real dad. When I splooge, you splooge. Oh, just like that. When I splooge, you splooge. Just like that. Then just it plays coming noises. Eages, you're so juvenile. You talk about fucking bathroom humor. You know what? What's more gross than shit? Shit and jizz and blood and vomit? Oh yeah, probably. You know, hella boogers. Fucking boogers are gross. Yeah. I'm sorry for if you just scrolled into this and I'm talking about boogers and cum. But, yeah. I'll take things to find in a sandbox for 500. Yeah, how you guys doing today? I'm still in shock about what I'm going through. And I'm trying to cope here. I'm getting a bunch of text messages and I can't look at them because I'm driving, so there's that. Do you ever get a message and you can't look at it, but you're stressed out? Oh, hello, brother. You're from India? I'm from Illinois. It's in the very middle of the United States, basically. It's like kind of up and to the right, but like the middle. India is cool. That's definitely a place where I want to visit in my lifetime. For a spiritual journey. And there's a lot of Indian immigrants here in Chicagoland. And they're the nicest, hardworking people. And their food is delicious. Like food made in a tandoor. Yeah, dude, I fucks with it. Dude, grilled flavor is legit. I sound like I'm fucking doing an Applebee's commercial. Grilled flavor is legit. Yeah, I'll have to. I want to go to the north and look at all the touristy stuff, and I want to go for the Holy Festival so I can drink the hash oil lemonade and get fucked up. And then throw colored corn starch at each other. That shit, that's fun. Like, I'm Italian, right? And we do like, Mamma Mia, make a pizza, whatever, our thing is, right? But I think Italians are naturally curious of other people's cultures because we're all about cuisine, right? And what's a better way to tell a story than make a meal for somebody, or to share your culture or your ideas? Make a meal for somebody, So that's one of the things about the, Mamma Mia, the Italian American, is that, like, say you have your Mexican friend over. You're not gonna make some chump ass güero tacos. You're gonna figure out how to make good ass tacos, or he's gonna teach you how to make good ass tacos. And there are going to be some good ass tacos to be had. Thanks for watching and thanks for liking also. But yeah, dude, some garlic naan and some probably like some chicken biryani and lots of like saffron rice, dude. Mwah. Can't forget the hot sauce, man. Some deliciousness. Thanks for watching, bud. I'm just trying to clear my mind and get back to my house, and I think when I'm on camera playing games, I'm like this in control kind of badass kind of dorky guy. Oh, get headshotted. Oh, fuck that guy. And when I'm in front of the vertical live on the smartphone, it's more just like me talking. So it's not like I'm playing a character when I'm on my games. It's just, this is more when I'm just having mouth diarrhea and the thoughts of the day that were banging around in my head like pinballs are finally coming out. I said balls. I said coming out. They're flamboyant balls. This is interesting, man. I gotta use the hashtags in the description, especially on my gaming lives, to get more traffic, because motherfuckers in here talking to me, and I'm like, hi. I love this shit, man. The internet feels good. The internet feels kind of like it's getting back to how it was in the late 90s and early to mid 2000s, like kind of just like a goofy community sharing jokes, or everyone's a fucking bot. I've heard that too. Like there's way less users. It's like dead internet theory stuff. I don't know, man. I'm just yammering on and rambling. Like, subscribe, and if you're set to public, I will like your videos, and I will also subscribe back to your channel. Like, when people sub to my channel, I look at their stuff. I look around and I watch a couple of their videos all the way through. Like I find it interesting that our lives, like we're in the real world, but we all coexist on the subspace, the interweb. I was doing that Funkervogue song. This place is called the subspace. It is where you'll fight alone. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Double tap this screen. I'll let you double tap this. Wait, that was another Freudian slip. I don't have anything clever to say right now. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Oh yeah, gas $5.19. That's great. I saw some places where it was almost $6. Hey, what's going on? I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. I'm a grief-stricken gamer from the Chicagoland area. My recent videos have been weird and sloppy. Please go to my channel and subscribe. I said weird and sloppy, dude. I don't know. Lots of people coming in and out here. A handful of people at a time. A handful of nuts at a time. Yeah, a handful of nuts. Hey, check this out. So there's this bowling alley there to the right. That's like one of the joints. Okay, you can kick it there. Pretty sure like a guy got stabbed over here, and then there's some hot dog stands and taqueras and some liquor stores, and there's a couple barber shops and a Mexican grocery store, and there's a Hindu temple over here. It's pretty beautiful. So the guy who said he was watching from India, we've got some beautiful Hindu temples here. I kind of want to do like a video about one of them. So, you know, the Hindu temples, like the people are nice. They would probably let me make a short film about the place, man. Like, well, I've always aligned closer to Buddhism because it's not technically like a deity following religion. It's like it's like logic and stuff, and the whole idea is like to not cling to the world or possessions, and like they preach like the minimalist lifestyle. They eat the monastery food. It's cool stuff, right? And I think that those concepts can be applied to your life and can be very useful. Even though I cling to material goods, I cling to my video game and my skateboard and my smartphone. Like, I'm not obsessed with having everything. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. We're just cruising back. Enjoying this monster. I'm enjoying my monster. And not in the same way that got me kicked off the bus. That was a crime. That was a crime. I'm just doing no copyrighted protected music right now. I was thinking I was gonna play tunak tunak tun tunak tunak tun tunak tunak tun da da da. Dude, that shit was popping in my neighborhood, man. You know, a lot of stereotypes are just terrible and created out of racism and hate and to put certain groups down. But when it comes to us Italian Americans, yeah, I've smoked a cigarette on the toilet, smoked a joint in the bathroom as well. I've put too much cologne on. I've scammed and swindled people. Not proud of that one. Yeah, Mamma Mia. Where's the gabagoo? Yeah. I've had coffee with spaghetti. Yeah, it's, you know what I mean? I had a grandmother who had plastic sheeting on the sofa. I mean, again, a lot of stereotypes 99% of them exist just to tear people down and shit on people. But if the tropes in like Everybody Loves Raymond or something, or Goodfellas, or any of that shit, bro. Italian Americans be wildin'. Cause I talk with my hands. And what is gabagoo? Oh, it's capicola. It's fucking gross, man. I particularly, I'm a fiend for pepperoni of all types. You know how in Trailer Park Boys, Ricky had his stick of deli pepperoni? Bro, I fucks with that. Bro, see, it's a perfect pocket snack. People might think that you're aroused in public, and then just before they're about to call the police, you pull out the pepperoni and take a bite and say, "Hey, what the fuck, sir? Are you smuggling hams, or do you just have that thick fat ass?" Or it's like someone's heckling you, or like sexually harassing you, and you're offended and disgusted, but you're like low-key complimented. They're like, "Damn, you thick," and you're like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And then you're like, "Oh, really?" Oh man. I like turkey. I like cheese. I like hot guys on their knees. Hey, it's a new song. Hey, it's a new song. Hey, it's a used song. What's up? I'm Eages, your friendly neighborhood loser. Can you double tap that screen for me? My life is meaningless. Thanks for being a part of it. Oh yeah. More people in the chat, man. That's right. Can't really read it because I'm driving. But can you double tap that screen? Every like that I get that pushes me up in the algorithm makes me close to being the next big lolcow. My life is a joke. LOL. Lots of lettuce. Shit, man. So when I get back to the crib, I'm gonna eat something. I need to shower, chill out, play with the dog and cat, maybe smoke a fucking fat one. Not, dude, a joint, not a cock. I know what you're thinking, Chad. I didn't mean a cock. I meant a fat joint. You know those big joints? Can you double tap that screen? I don't want to have to resort to nefarious methods. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that live stream scam where it's the little alligator toy and those fucking guys are wearing the shiesties and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna press it, chat. Oh my god, I'm gonna press it. Send me a super sticker. Send me a disco ball," and it's $5 and they're on their parents' account. Bro, how is that not terms of service, by the way? Jack's Films just made a video on it, and I was thinking like, man, someone's got to crack this fucking shit wide open, you know? Someone's got to get in there, like, I don't know. And then Jack's Films made the video about it. The fake live streams that loop and kids like spend money on them. That's definitely terms of service. See, I'm getting a lot more views and interaction now that I've changed my hashtags. Oh yeah, I remember Jonathan Davis. Oh, wait. Is that Is that the part of, that's the part in Freak on a Leash. I'm thinking of Twist. I'm too shy. I can do all the harsh vocals, and we used to cover Twist when I was in high school. Twist. Twist. Jonathan Davis, cool guy. I've notoriously hated nu metal, but there are some bands that are just so fucking good. Like, for the most part, nu metal is really corny. It's like a Kraft single. It's fucking cheesy. Okay? But like Korn, they were some of the first people to use the 7-string guitars and like just like tune C 7-string guitars. They're like banging on the bass guitar like a percussion. Some of those early albums really have like some fucking rawness to them. Okay, cool. I lost connection for a second. You gotta view things as a whole. Not an HOLE, like W, like a whole. Like I ate a whole cake last night. I'm ashamed of myself. And you know, System of a Down is one of my favorite bands, and they somehow, for some reason, they just got like plot, and they're not really nu metal. Like they were, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I'm so tired. I woke up wiped out, and I just wanted to go back to sleep. And yeah. Dude, don't forget to subscribe so that I can subscribe back to you guys. You guys seem pretty cool, man. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna go down the spooky road. Okay.